Veterans Voices is sponsored by these local businesses.
Veterans from across the nation are in San Diego this week for the National Veterans Sports Clinic. It's an adaptive sports program through the Department of Veterans Affairs. We caught up with two of the participants from Mountain Home for this week's Veterans Voices. A week in San Diego has been more than just a good time for best friends Brian Higgs and Ben Carr.
Once they get you on that board and you're out there and you get up and you're standing up, which I never thought I'd be able to do, it was fantastic. All you can think of, you kind of feel like you're floating, like you're parachuting. It's magical. You don't have time to think about any of your issues.
The Johnson City natives both served in the Gulf War and now work at the Mountain Home VA. But this week, they're learning how to do things like surfing.
We both got to be in the water at the same time, grab a wave, jump up, ride it in, and step off our board simultaneously. And that was just a pinnacle and a highlight for me to be able to come over and embrace my brother and experience that.
Veterans have to be recommended to participate in the Adaptive Sports Clinic. It's a week-long rehab event where veterans can cycle, kayak, surf, sail, and take part in adaptive fitness, meditation, and yoga.
We want them to take that feeling that they had when they were out here surfing in San Diego and apply it back home when they get back to their home communities, which is why we think it's really important to have things like cycling, adaptive fitness, yoga, and meditation, because realistically, regardless of where you live, that's something you can do.
The equipment and sports are tailored for the veterans' needs, and there are therapists and volunteers to help make sure they can do anything they put their mind to.
Injury, oftentimes for them, what they initially are thinking about and feeling is what they can no longer do, right? I mean, their life changed, their life's been turned upside down. It's our job to focus on what they can do.
The experience is also about overcoming mental obstacles, lessons Higgs and Carr both plan to bring back for themselves and their fellow veterans in the Tri-Cities.
We're learning and getting tools that will help us be successful in our daily lives. And one of the biggest things that we have is that one bad day or going to the dark side. And these tools are helping us combat that on a daily basis.
Just learning how to reset and be mindful and grateful and try to have good days, try to have the good days outnumber the bad days.
In order to participate in this clinic, veterans must be living with a disability and go through an application and clearance process with their doctor. Information about next year's clinic is set to come out sometime in October. You can nominate a veteran who served our country and share their story for our ongoing Veterans Voices series. Just log on WJHL.com and click the Community tab.